Hi, first graders. I have a good book for you today that is about spring. I don't know about you guys, but we have been planting flowers over at our house. We always do that on Mother's Day weekend. And this is a book called Splat the Cat, Oopsie-Daisy. And you can see that they are doing some planting. This is Splat. And I think this little mouse, his name is Seymour. Let's see. Splat the cat, Oopsie-Daisy. Splat the cat, Oopsie-Daisy. It was almost springtime. The weather was getting warmer, but the sky was gray and rainy. Splat thought being stuck inside was a waste of a Saturday afternoon. Splat perked up when a sopping wet Seymour scurried into his room. Seymour was carrying a weird-looking seed. "Where did you get that?" asked Splat. Seymour held up the seed and stared at it, and then he shrugged again. "I wonder what kind of seed it is," said Splat. "It could be anything, right? Because when you plant the seed, it could grow, but it could be maybe a tomato plant, or it could be an orange tree, or it could be a flower. You don't know, they don't know what kind of seed it is." And look, they're using a magnifying glass here to look at it even more up close. Remember when we did that with the space rocks? Well, there's only one way to solve this mystery, Seymour. Let's see if we can make it grow. And I want you to think about what you know about planting and seeds. What does a seed need to make it grow? Turn to your brother or your sister or your mom or dad and brainstorm some ideas that you know that it has to have to grow. "I think we need to plant it first," Splat said, "but I've never planted anything before. Do you know how to plant a seed?" Seymour shrugged. That means he went like this. He shrugged. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Cat school is this way. The library is this way. "Okay, then let's go to the library to find out," Splat announced. And that's true. When I don't know how to do something, I could get a good book from the library that could tell me how to do it, or I could look it up online. Splat and Seymour walked straight to the library to look for a book about gardening. The only problem was that there was so much information. Splat wanted to grow one seed, not a whole field of corn. After staring at the shelves for a long time, Splat finally asked the librarian. She was happy to help him find the perfect book. And it says, "A Cat's Guide to Plants and Potting" by Jack Tabby. Oh, it's even a cat's guide to planting. The book said the first step was getting a pot and filling it with soil. Not all the soil landed in the pot. Splat, and I have a connection to this. Mr. O bought a giant bag of dirt. This was me on Mother's Day trying to pour it into the pot, and it went everywhere. Next, Splat planted the seed in the dirt. He set the flower pot on a sunny windowsill, and then he watered the soil. Not all of the water went into the pot. And look how cute. That's Seymour with a little umbrella. Splat checked the flower pot every day. He hoped and hoped for any sign of a sprout. He wondered what kind of plant it would be. Right? And that was kind of me, waiting for my seeds to grow. Maybe the seed would grow into a wild garden of roses. Or maybe the seed would grow into a tree as tall as the sky. Splat couldn't wait to see what grew. He sang to the seed, read to it, and told it stories. For 2 whole weeks, Splat waited and waited for the seed to do something. And look, he's crossing it off on the calendar. He has to be patient, right? Splat was ready to give up. Maybe the seed would never sprout. Feeling terribly disappointed, he watered the soil one last time, just in case. The dirt in the pot shifted a little when Splat added water. A tiny green sprout sprang up. Splat cheered loudly, but quickly shut his mouth. He didn't want to scare the little plant back into the soil. How cute. During the next week, the sprout grew a few straggly leaves. Splat was thrilled when a few days later a little bud appeared atop the stem. And look, he's charting how it's growing. Here's after 1 day, after 7 days, 14 days, and now he's drawing the next line. The next day, the bud opened and a bloom blossomed. It wasn't a wild jungle plant or a many-colored rose or a tall, tall tree. It was a flower, a little daisy, and Splat knew just who to give it to. I love it, said Mom. It is the most special flower ever. Splat smiled as he hugged his mother. I grew it myself, Splat said, with a little help from Seymour. And there he is in his pocket. So I hope that you liked this funny story about Splat. The cat and Seymour trying to grow a seed, something you could do at home. Until next time, keep reading.